First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught, Devon Achane. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Devon Achane with the touchdown. The call comes in from Mike McDaniel. They want two here.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Tagovailoa will look to throw. Has it at the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. He spins right by him. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. This is our last play of the quarter. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate. That's we got to be on the same page with one another and get both ends of the play right to execute both the protection and ultimately completing that ball. They certainly want that play call back.
What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Kader Kohou. And the Dolphins are finally stopped on the return. They'll still take over on the edge of the red zone. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but we'll see it down the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Second down carry for Achane. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Dolphins holding just a 1-point advantage.
1st and goal, Miami.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get some all-important insurance. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings offense back in the field now. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they've got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Escapes the pocket, and he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Vikings out of the hurry-up, need everyone back to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32.
He is to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10
Setting up to
at the
pass.
43-yard line.
Flush down now to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. This is Jones on the handoff. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Looking to throw it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Design quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment. These moments you can execute, so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Everybody's got their goals, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me. Everybody's got their goals, but don't look away. Gotta stare 'em down to let them go. I will be the ground beneath your feet, pull you out from underneath. Hold on to me. Hop out,
dig it? honestly, try honesty. No, just tell me what I want to hear, 'cause it could save us. Let me fly, I've got my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know.
time is underway. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous, tremendous return by the special teams unit.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Herbert from the gun. Snared by his running back. It's Najee Harris. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Ram. Go.
Back to the air, Herbert. Complete out to the right side. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Let's go. Hey, ram. Go.
On 3rd and 1, it's Herbert. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Commanders will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. It's last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year at the helm. Brock, what a rookie season he had. Led his team to the conference title game for the first time since 1991. It's Jayden Daniels.
Kate, when you partner a relentless work ethic with elite athleticism, you get Jayden Daniels. He put on an absolute show. One of the best rookie years in the history of the game for a quarterback. And with a work ethic and speed and arm, I don't know why he would ever slow down.
And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10, on to Robinson. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut. Here's Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Has it downfield working the left. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
The 34-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard
Everyone's
line.
prepped. It's second down now.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Stephanie. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
Ready, ready. '79 Broncos.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first. And we are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. On first down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Okay, quick.
18.
Robinson has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Panther 60.
The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves it can stop it.
Chargers free.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Darius Davis.
So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing on first is Herbert. And the deep ball falls incomplete. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Hey, Catholic. 59. Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That one's complete. Amarion Hampton. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
14 yards.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Go. Hey, ram.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first.
That's another Chargers first down. A gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Baylor Tigers. 5-9. Hey, home to right.
Herbert throwing again. Throwing deep here for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, I think the defense defensive coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
Herbert to throw once more. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Cameron Dicker out for the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So just a 1-point game here at the break, Brock, as we go over to the EA Sports Halftime Reports with our buddy Scott Hanson.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Big thank you to our guy Scott Hanson and the gang down in Orlando. Got a close one here, Brock, as our second half gets underway. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eckler now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Back out run the Commanders for their second drive of the game. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Over 25 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Okay,
First
break.
and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels now. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
70, 70.
Washington first down.
Robinson on the inside give. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Daniels to throw. Flush out out to his left. He can run it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
Commanders 14, Chargers 6.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
Go.
First and 10, Herbert. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Commanders are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Ready,
Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready up. 18, 5 in. Ready, go.
From the red zone on 1st. Escapes out to the left. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the Chargers' 2-yard line.
Daniels keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders lead by 15 now.
The score, Commanders 21, Chargers 6. And Gay to kick off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Haskins. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Herbert on 1st down. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
He was defended by Frankie Luvu.
Now Herbert to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He finds Johnston. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Chargers facing a 15-point deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 59, 59. Hey, Kappa.
Now Herbert again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Holding. Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. It's Herbert once more. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd and long.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go. Moment to try. 21. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Go.
Throwing now. stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
Crowd right.
A gain of 21 yards.
Baylor Tiger.
First down, Los
Here's
Angeles.
Herbert, 1st and 10. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. Wanted to get that one to Mike Williams. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Kappa. 59. Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
A gain of
All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
Baylor Tiger.
First down, Chargers.
Go. Coleman tricks right. 21. Set.
Throwing now, Herbert. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, we strike it.
And he's not going to escape. They could not get the push they needed. That's going to be a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Kappa. 12. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders get it back with a nice return to boot down inside the 30.
This is such the back and forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
He's going to keep this one. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. So score this as a win for the Commanders. Well, Brock, when it comes down to it, never an easy task trying to knock off a team inside their own building, right? You really see them come out with just a different kind of energy.
It's what every player is told, dating back to your Pop Warner and high school days. Defend your home turf. When somebody comes in and tries to knock you off inside your own building, well, you need to have the fortitude, the guts, the resolve to fight back and go get those wins. What an energized locker room right now. It always is when you do your collective job successfully and you do it in your own house.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. This is Hassan Haskins now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by someone known for putting up numbers since he entered the league back in 2020, the Oregon product Justin Herbert.
Just ho-hum, more of the same production from Herbert in year 5. In fact, it was the cleanest football of his career, Kate. 23 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions. But he's got to check that box of playoff wins. And that's not easy to do in this AFC.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Let's go. 5-9, 5. Hey, Ray. Let's go.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Still second down.
Now facing 2nd and 10 following that false start.
Cap. Hey, easy. 21.
Herbert back to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Motioning left is Johnston. Throwing on first is Herbert. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Line.
Motion man sent left.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Baylor tight. Go. Home troops right. Hey, ram.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And they get to this one inside the 10. Looks like they stopped it right at the 9-yard line. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminded yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them. Go put a score on the board.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Robinson running his own read. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Nasir Taylor on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Drive in trouble, Brock. This is 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Ready, set.
Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels back to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
60. Here we go.
At the 36-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
To throw, Daniels. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 17.
19. Go.
Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Daniels on the scramble. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Now, Brock, still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And they'll get to this one right around, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ram. 5-9. Captain. 21. Ray.
Here's Herbert. This one to Williams out left side. And this one does not go far.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go. Home troops right. Hey, go Lion. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away.
Scott in punt formation.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Bronco leading. Bronco.
A run here with Robinson. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Loss of 1.
Mustang
Brings up
19.
3rd down and
Panther
11.
11. Panther 11.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Ready. 70 range. 70 range. Ready.
Daniels now against a blitz. Bails out of the pocket quick. Uh-oh, it's loose. Live ball inside the end zone. Partner, I feel like normally I'm pretty quick on my feet. Not quickest, but right, decently quick, right? Like B-plus speed. I got nothing, Brock. What just happened?
He just expended all that energy, Kate, to take a safety.
It's the wrong way. You're running the wrong way. What just happened?
Yeah, that was off script, to say the least. Like, not the same neighborhood, city, country, playing it as to what was possibly scripted for that play.
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. Fields this at the 19. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Chargers ready to go on offense for the final time in the first half. They're up by just 2, so you have to think they just want to get to the locker room. They've got blackjack on the clock, not a ton of time to use before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle, stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout called by the Chargers, they're first. Now Herbert to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And he takes it down to the 33. Get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Crowd right. 21, 59.
1st and 10, Herbert. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Chargers push the lead to 2 scores now. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Here's Austin Eckler on the return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hanson. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks so much, Scott. Appreciate the update as always. And welcome back, everyone. Third quarter about to get underway. Had a two-score ball game here as we resume play. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eckler now to return it. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Out comes the offense for Washington to begin the third quarter. And they haven't been able to find their way on the scoreboard just yet as the deficit has reached 9 points. Drive starts with an option, right side. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. That one really good for a couple. It's second down.
Well, the old SMU Pony Express, that was not, Kate. That was a pitch anticipated by this defense. You have personnel in place to stay well ahead and greet him rather quickly.
Here we go. Ready?
This one set up for Daniels. Has a hole left, room to run. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Commanders cut the lead down to just 2.
Chargers 9, Commanders 7.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On return, here comes Davis. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Charger offense making its way to the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Herbert from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push this to an 8-point game. Mike Williams, the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Commanders 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Eckler now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Ready?
This one left for Daniels. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Getting out to his left. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to pull this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Shot.
Daniels will keep it again. Now pitch it to Robinson. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. I think we both sensed it as the play was developing, Brock. It didn't look like either guy wanted the football, and you can see why with how well it played out defensively.
Yeah, there's 2 looks as a quarterback you hate to see on your teammate's face. When you throw your receiver into coverage and he gets smacked, and then when you pitch it out to the running back and he gets the negative yards on his stat sheet, yeah, that's one the quarterback's got to rectify.
What are you doing, bro? First down from the 42.
Don't toss. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, go lion. Why did
Herbert now. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Mike Williams, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
You put a receiver in motion left. Herbert's going to look to throw for this. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Luke McCaffrey now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Daniels will keep it. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Working quickly here. Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time left. He's looking back, right side. Big game downfield. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
And the Washington first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
I'm drawn up here for Daniels. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Daniels now on first down. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
Ready.
Daniels will keep it again. Stopped after a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up third down.
Jasir Taylor on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready.
Daniels going to keep it. This is close, but does not get that first. They're going to be left with a 4th and short.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. Has room down the left sideline at the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Daniels coming back after that pick. Rolling out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Daniels on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Come on. Check. Hurt. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get it back to within 2 possessions. Daniels now bringing his guys to the line, getting everyone set for this 2-point attempt.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Caught at the 1. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up.
The onside kick recovered by the Chargers.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Line up the design keeper. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Delta.
They'll send a receiver left.
Go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Washington calls it second timeout. 5 DBs out there for the Commanders on third.
And it's third down.
Captain. Baylor tight. Go.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, that's an example right there where you just simply got to be on the same page with each other and get both ends of the play right to execute. They want that one back.
Let's see what he can do on the return. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Commanders set to take over. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Gets out of trouble. On the move, headed right. Trying to push. He's got it inside the 25. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line. He's pushed out just a couple yards short. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Cavity Lions. Cowboy 80.
From the red zone on first. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Washington.
Daniels and the Commanders looking to tack on 2 more.
Washington will line up for the 2-point.
They want to run it across. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Okay, partner, in that spot, you know you got to go for it there. Make it a 1-score game. How do you come up with a call that works when that defense knows from the start of things that you're going for 2?
Because, Kate, we're talking about practice. Yeah, we're talking about practice. You actually practice those plays, and you come up typically with 2 or 3 2-point conversion plays every single week. You practice them, you rep them, so when it's called like that, you're ready for the moment.
Here's a design run. So the Chargers take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a 1-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
my hopes, but I can hardly see why I'm still chasing. It's not worth it for me anymore. Crashed and burned 100 times, I'm lost. I just can't let this go. Every last chance I had is gone, but I just can't let you know. I just can't let you know. But I just can't let you know. just can't let you know.
Primetime is underway. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a huge effort sets up his offense in a great spot on the opposite side of the field.
There's one less thing now this offense got to worry about, silencing the home crowd early. That return, well, it already did that. The fever pitch we began with, Kate's quieted to a dull murmur following a tremendous return by the special teams unit.
Yellow. Return.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Back to the line they come, second down.
Yellow. Return.
Right back to Pacheco. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Yellow. Yep. 15. 15. Return.
Third and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
It's a design look for Hurts. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
Jalen Watson brings up third down.
No touch. Hey, 73. 70. I don't know what that. Hey. Foul left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have second down behind the sticks. It's Pacheco again. And that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. Now, we are still scoreless in this one as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. First plays with his own run. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 6-yard line.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Here's another carry for Barkley. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he gets it away from his end zone. The return begins on their side of midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, red boys. 15. 15. What's up, son?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 23 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Attack!
Looking to throw Mahomes. Absolutely fires this one right side. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get their first point of this game just before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles sending out their offense one last time in the first half. And with field position and the clock against him here, probably not going to see anything of substance. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Buying some time right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Likely our last play of the half, so they're leaving the offense out there.
Great. Hey, Silver.
He's back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hanson. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports. And we'll keep this one short and sweet. Just 1 touchdown on the board so far, 7-0 at the half. Will the offenses pick it back up? To find out, let's rejoin our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks for that update, Scott. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. Had a 1-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Philadelphia has its offense out to start this third quarter. Their defense has really kept them in this game. Now it's time for this offense to start putting up some points. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Headed out right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. 2nd down run produces 7 before they bring him down. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's a designed run. Hurts. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Hurts tucks it, starts running. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Forced out to his right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Flush out now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back on the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. Ooh, he made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that 1st down carry. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles going for the win here. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Great.
They go to Barkley again. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Gain of a yard. And an Eagles 1st down.
They look to throw. this ball game.
10-yard loss.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first.
At the
And they need
Chiefs'
something special here.
30-yard
Second and 20 following the sack. Option play. They give it to Barkley. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Here he is to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
Eagles 10, Chiefs 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Mejio with the return. He dodged the tackle. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Back to throw. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A cool choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Chiefs in the hurry up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Loss of 11 yards. It's third down.
Now to throw. That's completed right side. And he has this down to the 34. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
First down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, Kansas
Here he is
City.
to throw. He's got it in close. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The Eagles have it. He's off to the races. The 40 into the red zone. And he is into the end zone. So they steal 2 points on the block kick and return.
It's far from this kicker's first NFL campaign, but I bet you it's one of the first kicks he's seen turn into points on the other side. Hey, listen, fault is shared by everybody, but I'm sure he'd prefer this to be the last time it happens in his lengthy career.
The Eagles take
And this
over
one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there, and I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. It almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Escapes the pocket. He takes it. Now he's hit. Hurts fumbles. And the Chiefs look like they have it.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Chiefs.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. It's a designed run from Mahomes. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. We'll never grow.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here's Nico Mejio. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them as he always does, the quarterback seeking his fourth consecutive Super Bowl appearance and a fourth Super Bowl title. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It's pretty remarkable, isn't it, Kate, that the worst season statistically in Mahomes' career was still good enough to finish 6th in the MVP voting and reach a 4th straight Super Bowl. Shows just how high his bar is compared to everyone else, and he's still the QB that almost all are chasing.
There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's Avery Williams on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles now for their first drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
And an Eagles first down.
Throwing here, Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes again. Now he's hit, Hurts fumbles. And the Chiefs look like they have it. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
15. Go. Hey, 43. 15. Hero, 15. What's up?
And they just get the play off. That's caught for the first. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Here comes Williams on the return. Spins out of one side. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14. First down throwing for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Eagles first
Great.
down.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They go play action. Here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The Chiefs are headed out, and we'll see Isaiah Pacheco. And while one sideline has 0 points, this offense, well, they have had 0 issues so far getting into that end zone.
They are rolling right now, Kate, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
A second down run by Pacheco. He has room past the 25. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And things are really getting away from him, so an important moment here to try and get a sustained possession going. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Good.
Hurts to throw. It's a screen to Barkley. Escapes a defender. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Zone read give here to Barkley. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. He'll hang on to it on the second down option. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. They need some extra time to think over 3rd and long. We've got a timeout. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson.
Well, this is what you want from your defense, a unit that can produce big plays and, by their offense, extra chances to put points on the board.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. This is Pacheco. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Yellow.
He'll throw it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hanson has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hanson with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thank you, Scott. Great work there. We, on the other hand, didn't have a great first half. Here's hoping things get a little bit closer this time around as we get set for quarter number 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So to begin the 3rd quarter, the Eagles offense returning to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. They're able to grind Working quickly here. They go play fake with Hurts. He rolls to his right. Complete out to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Setting him on the dive. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up. Offense to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's Hurts. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line.
It's a gain of
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Eagles.
Hurts setting up to throw. It's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Drops it off to Barkley. Complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36. On third down, it's Hurts. Buying some time left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First down throw, Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Third and a lone yard coming up. Receiver in motion, going left. Mahomes to throw on third and 1. Well, he laid out for it, but the throw just a little bit too off the mark. So fourth down coming up. So out now comes the punter.
Arvizo in that formation for the Chiefs.
That's taken at the 15. And that return's going to come to a close as we reach the end of our quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Second and 6 coming up here.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards.
Air it out on third. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
10 yards on the play. That's good for an Eagles first down.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Right back to Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. The opportunity to win this game is, well, it's long gone, Brock. They're down to their last opportunities now to avoid the shutout as well. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Hurts looking to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Flush down now to his left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And the Chiefs take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's Mahomes on a designed run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one.